Injured Caitlin Clark takes bold trash talk shot at Napheesa Collier before WNBA All-Star Game. Caitlin Clark is truly one of a kind. Her shooting range has no limits, nor does her passing range. Even when she was struggling with injuries in the past few weeks, her playmaking was still elite. And she seemed to be getting into her groove against Connecticut, feeling good about her shots. It felt like just a matter of time before we saw the CC that turned up against the New York Liberty. Then she slipped, literally took one wrong step, and re-injured her groin, sidelining her for the All-Star Game. Along with missing the All-Star Game, she also missed the three-point contest for the second consecutive year. Clark would have been a clear favorite to win that even in her current form, but rest takes priority over what the fans want. Despite being off the court, she is having the most fun. Her trash talk is as sharp as ever. At the All-Star Game press conference, Collier dropped the classic line about defense winning games. But Clark, ever the bold and offense-minded point guard, fired back with a sly grin. Great offense means good defense. Defensive Player of the Year would say that, she has to say that. Collier and Clark are two ends of that spectrum, where Collier can give enough zip in the attack and be an elite defender, while on the other hand, Clark's attitude remains that the best defense is a good attack. It's not like Clark can't defend when she decides to defend. Like the game against the Dallas Wings, where she pulled off a career-high 5 steals and a block. She said after the game, "I can be really good on defense when I choose to and work really hard on it and not conserve energy." She is already handling the ball more than anyone else on the court, so she can't bring the same intensity on defense. Her attacking talent is just so overwhelming that it's hard to dim that candle. Clark's creativity and long-range shooting are unique, and even her opposing captain at the All-Star Game knows that. Collier teased that the new 4-point shot was added just for Clark, and Clark just shrugged it off. It's not even really that far, though. For most players, 28 feet is a different zip code. But for Clark? That's just her day-to-day. In 2024 alone, she dropped 49 shots from 25 to 29 feet and knocked down another 17 from 30 to 34 feet. Even in a season hampered by injuries, she's already nailed 6 bombs from beyond 30 feet. For Clark, 28 feet really isn't far at all, it's just part of her routine. While she won't be able to get those 4-pointers in the All-Star Game, the Indiana Fever fans will hope that she gets those long threes when she comes back. Clark soaks up the moment while staying focused on recovery. A player like Clark rarely gets a real break. Her injury has sidelined her from the All-Star Game and forced her to miss the last outing against the Liberty, a tough 22-point loss to the defending champs, the same team she torched earlier this season with 32 points and 9 assists. Off the court, her calendar's been just as packed, juggling CBA meetings, after-parties, and sponsorship commitments. Still, fans can breathe a little easier knowing Clark has her recovery in mind. "I'm not going to pretend I've been getting round-the-clock treatment," she admitted during the pre-game press conference. "I'm still soaking in this weekend and enjoying the moment. But once it wraps up, my full focus shifts to getting as healthy as possible." This is the biggest All-Star Game the WNBA has ever had, and it is being hosted by Indiana for the first time. The city that made Clark its very own. This is a landmark moment on and off the court as the CBA negotiations have reached an important juncture. This event is a culmination of all the efforts the players have taken over the past year or so, as a sold-out crowd of 17,000 awaits to celebrate women's basketball. A major contribution to that is coming from Clark, so celebrating that is just as important as her recovery.